Big up everyone.
Hey,
Big,
go
big,
everyone.
big up, man. We are back with another, well, I would say the weekend roundup, but it's not the weekend roundup no more. We are back with the Sunday night overview. Myself, obviously, Vigilante's here. We're still waiting on Rasta and King to join. It's been a while, man. Firstly, let's get the formalities out of the way. How you doing, man? Hope you're well.
Doing alright, bro. How are you?
All good, man. All good on my end as well, man. Looking forward to the season starting, so we'll see how it goes. Big up to everyone in the building. Big up, man. Big up, big up, big up. Big up to Gunu SC, man. Big up yourself. Appreciate seeing you in the building, man. So, yeah, man, it's quite a bit to discuss about. We could discuss about the game today, transfer news. I'm an open book still. Big up to everyone, man. Big up Dan Chum as well. Bless up Dan Chum. Hope you're well. You know what? I think we'll start with the most important part of the game today. So, it was 3-0, wasn't it? If I'm correct, 3-0 to
Yeah.
Arsenal. So, I didn't watch it, so I can't comment. But if you want to take it away, bro, with the game.
Yeah, it was actually a massive surprise. I did not expect that from Arsenal today. We actually played attacking football, and we just overwhelmed City very early on. I think we scored within 24 seconds, something like that. And we just completely, actually, to be fair, we played them off the park in a lot of ways. City were poor, and it's very encouraging if that's the way Arteta's going to go into the season and how he wants to play, because that was not like any other pre-season game we played so far. That was actually on the front foot, and we suffocated them in their own defence. They couldn't cope. I have to give credit to Odegaard. I was cursing his name before the game started. I was like, oh no, here we go. He's going to slow it down. He was brilliant, to be fair. He was actually really good in that game. And to be fair, he scored a really good goal to make a 3-0. So fair play to him. And he also played a big part in the second goal. Brilliant ball out to the far post to Solis, who I'm going to get into next, and obviously to the Donkey, who finished it off.
Yeah.
Lewis Skelly, another one, fantastic. The first goal, he played the through ball that just absolutely cut City's defence in half. Fantastic from him. Very, very encouraging performance from the lads. But I will say City did look very tired in that game. So that is a massive thing I've got to take in consideration here. But it's the change in style that really surprised me. I was very, very happy. If that's what we're going to do this season, I'm all for it, because it's clear Arteta's adjusted to the new rules of the corners, and he's actually come out with a very attacking style of football to go with.
Man. So yeah, that could be early encouraging signs, and I suppose that maybe Arsenal adapt this year to a new style. So I hear that, man. I hear that. Big up Natasha. Yeah, I'm sure Vigilante's happy with it.
No, it's just a friendly Natasha.
Yeah, fair enough, man. Yeah, big up Natasha. Hope you well. Big up, big up, big up. Big up Huge in the building, man. The legend that is Huge. It's a good game, but I don't look at the result. I'm more worried about. Yeah, I hear that, man. Seasons when it matters.
Mm-hmm. That is very true, Natasha.
That is true, man.
That is very true.
Very, very true.
I'm not so much reading into the that stupid dinner play. It's more the performance and how Arsenal actually played the game. Who's joined us?
I was about to say, man. No, I was going to let you finish then, and then I was going to bring him in. But yeah, people, the legend himself is in the building. Man like Rasta Stocks. What you saying, bro?
Bruv, I'm here. As you people know, I'm always working and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always working, man, putting in the hours, and I'm here to support the man, my brother Vig, my brother Prophet. You know what I'm saying, man? Big up to you guys always. And I know Vigilante don't care about the charity shield. It's just a glorified dinner plate. And on that bombshell, the floor is yours, my brother. The floor is yours.
Well, so I'm more reading into how they played the game, because it was a completely different style from Arsenal, and it was actually enjoyable to watch. I don't think I yawned once in that game, and that's what I'm more focusing on, is how we actually played the game. If that's how we're going to play this season, yeah, the rest of the league's in a lot of trouble, because playing that way will actually give a lot of rest to the defence, and we won't be overrunning every game. So the injuries will reduce, and the players won't drop like flies. So if that is what Arteta's going to do, add the rotation in there. He's actually acting like a proper manager for once, with a decent plan in attack. So it's all encouraging signs. I will say, obviously, there's some news that came out today that Ethan Manieri's leaving. I'm not happy about that. That's really, really annoyed me. It's such a waste, such a talent, and he's played well all pre-season. I know the games haven't been overly great, but he actually has stood out. And that's one thing to know that he's going.
Yeah.
Just to share my quick thoughts on that, Vid, you remember how we were talking day before yesterday, and I said something to you about Miles Lewis-Skelly? It's like, why you want to get rid of prospects that could do good later on in the future for the squad, for the club? Like, why get rid of good players?
Well, I
Like,
look at it, right, Rasta. Madueke was absolutely terrible. Ethan Manieri's level's better than Madueke. And I'd rather we just rip up Madueke's contract and kick him out and keep Ethan.
facts, facts. But yo, put it this, it's like we know our football club better than our football owners slash boards. We know which players that are shit. We know which players that are good. And we're like, no, keep these ones, get rid of this one. But no, 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 no. Let's get rid of this good player and keep this shit player because there's a prospect he could get better, and some club want to come and get him for a shit ton of money. And I'm just like, bro, like I swear to God, if we were all in charge of our own football club, I bet you every season all of our clubs will be competing for the title every league. No one would know who would win the league unless one of our clubs slip up. You know what I'm saying? So, lads, I just feel like we should be in charge of our own football club boards. You know what I'm saying?
There should be. I think all clubs should have a stake that's controlled by the fans.
You mean the 51% or
I'd say 30% to make it fair. So the owners are still making money, but the fans have a decent portion, and their voices can't be silenced.
I hear that, man. Big up Indian Scouser, man, in the building.
Big up.
Big up yourself. Rasta's good, Natasha, he's good. KFC Big Box, big up Huge, man.
Yeah, it is. Or Mr. Beast lunchbox.
Yeah. Fingers crossed, Natasha. Fingers crossed on that. Link with United, really? That way he's going?
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. If anything, it'll be Wanyeri that's on his way out with Martinelli by the looks of things.
Okay, fair enough, man. So, I did catch a bit of the highlights of the game. I do think Arsenal look good. Did it surprise you how City were? Do you think that's maybe something that...
You got to look at it. They have done a lot of travelling, haven't they? They've been all over in their pre-season, doing a lot of flying. So that could be jet lag, and I wouldn't read too much into it.
Yeah, I hear that, man. I do hear that. I think your new signing started today. I'm not going to try and pronounce his name because I don't want to butcher it. But what did you make of him? Yeah, what did you make of him?
Pretty good, to be fair. I was impressed. I'm not going to be overly amazed by it, but he was good, reliable, and he did put in some good crosses, and he works very hard. So I can see why he's been signed.
Fair enough, man. Fair enough.
Yeah, I was actually going to get onto that. I've got a bit to say, not to take the piss out of City, because obviously, you know who's hiding.
Yeah. Man, I'm beginning to think we're never going to see him again. I can't lie. Yeah, man, I hear that. I don't know if you guys have seen, but Rodri to Barcelona has been given the here we go. So
I'm not surprised.
that could be a
He
problem.
he wasn't even at the stadium today, so that's very telling. Same with Martinelli and Wanyeri. They weren't at the game today, even on the bench.
Yeah, they're probably on their way out. It's always that they're on their way out, I suppose. You know what I'm saying.
Like your hopes of Madrid doing well are in a lot of trouble because
I know.
That's gonna cook, bro.
Yeah, I know it is, man. I know it is, bro. It's like Vidge is like Barca. I like Real Madrid. I'm like, damn it, man.
Football, Rusty. You got
No. I know. Trust me. Trust me. Hansi Flick, bro. Hansi Flick. He's that guy, bro. He is that guy, bro.
I want him to replace Arteta.
You never know. You might get your wish, you know, brother.
I hope so, bro.
You might get your wish, man.
I would give Max Dowman to Hansi Flick, and you watch how he improves him.
Yeah.
I hear that, lads. Big up Joshy J in the building.
You know what this means for Barca? This means Pedri will be further up the field. So you watch how attacking they become now. They'll be even more deadly, bro. Because Pedri
Yeah, man.
will be quite deep, doesn't he? Now they're going to have Rodri. That gives him the freedom to go forward.
Not looking good in La Liga.
I think we'll get 30 mil or so at most for 1 year. It's not good.
How much would you sell him for?
I would look to. He should be at least 50 million. His potential is what he's doing now. But I don't see us getting more than 30 mil. I think Oxlade-Chamberlain will probably stay the highest chance that we made, which is ridiculous. But there are those. There are those rumours. Apparently, Zubimendi's to Chelsea for maybe 70 mil. If that happens, fair play to Barca. Because that means he's made a profit off what we spent on Zubimendi. And within 1 season, fair play if he does it.
I hear that, man. Rasta, if you're there, did you watch the game today? If so, have you got any thoughts on it?
I watched the highlights because sleeping settings and all of that. I was supposed to do a watch along today, and I overslept. But I did catch the highlights, bruv. Arsenal played some good football. That's all I gotta say. Arsenal played some good football today, and if they play like that, going into the season, they're gonna cause problems for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I give credit where credit is due. Arsenal did their thing today. You know what I mean? And let's see what happens next season. This season. Yeah? So, hey, we got to give credit where credit is due. And you guys know where I stand on that. I give credit where credit is due. And Arsenal played some tremendous football today. Very tremendous. Good looking football. No sleeping, yawning, boring football like they did last season. But, bro, they're gonna cause. If they play like that, they're gonna cause problems.
Yeah, man. Potentially, Mickey, man. Potentially, man. Depending on how it goes. Rasta, give me your thoughts on City, man. I know you don't like City, so what did you make of City today?
Bruv, listen. I hope they play like that all season, cause we know some people's team, was getting banged and they're still in hiding, So, long may the banging continue. Long may banging continue. Their Lord and Savior Pep is not here no more. You get me? And let's be real here, yeah? We're gonna see which team these so-called City fans latch on to next. But that being said, though, I agree with what Vid said. Most of their players were jet lagged. Maybe they were tired, whatever. But hey, Allen had a chance to score a goal and he missed it. But I hope I see a lot of crash outs from City fans this season. I don't want the project Enzo Maresca project to work. And long may the suffering continue. But let them hold that. Let them hold that.
I think they're in for a rough time, City fans. Because if you look, they've lost quite a few of their main players. Like obviously, Rodri's gone, Stones has gone, Pep's gone, Reinders has left.
Yep. And long may continue, Vigil. Yo, listen, lads, we're gonna sit back, hold up the champagne, or we're gonna watch the meltdowns commence, the crash outs commence. We're gonna fully enjoy it, lads, because at the end of day, yeah. Let's be real. It's United, Arsenal, Liverpool, and then along came Chelsea. To be fair, yeah. Then some oil man came and buy them. So I be telling them, I'm like, bro, y'all just getting relevancy. Y'all were never relevant before. Y'all lucky y'all all had good ownership.
It is mad, man. It is mad that.
I think they can. Sorry, Prophet, but Rusty, remember when Wenger left us and obviously Fergie left you? That's what's going to happen to City. I think that's what they're going through now.
Oh, yeah, man. Listen, bitch, we're going to sit back, we're going to relax and enjoy the crash outs, man. And listen, you see how long we've been suffering? I want the sufferation to be like that. That's how I want the separation to be like that.
I don't think it'll be that long, because the team that you got to give them credit for is bounced quickest from a manager that's been there a long time is actually your team, Prophet.
Yeah.
The very next season, you bounce back and won the league. It doesn't normally happen. Because you look at our clubs, we had managers in for a long time, and it took a very, very long time before we did something again.
No, I hear that, man.
Yeah, we could only go on a dream, man. Go on a dream for it to happen. But if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. But yo, listen, long may the separation continue, bro. Because let's be real, some of these City fans, they just became City fans. They weren't there for time. They weren't watching. Yo, Vitch, how many times we see City in a relegation battle in a Prem in the early 90s and 2000? Okay.
I lost count.
Okay. How many times they got relegated? Okay. So let's be real here, bro. Let's be real here.
If Maresca goes, I'd imagine they'll go Bayern Munich and try and get the
Company.
Yeah, I'd imagine that'll be the one, but I don't see Maresca being there long term. I don't know about you guys, but
No,
I think he's going to have a stopgap manager.
He is. He's not going to really do much there at all.
Nah. Didn't exactly pull up no trees at Chelsea, did he? So
he's a cup level manager.
That's how I describe it as well. Yeah, that is how I describe it. So obviously that's the game out of the way, man. Good win for Arsenal, a bad loss for City, but obviously we'll see what happens when the season starts, I suppose. Because I do think both teams.
Bruno Guimaraes, he looked good today as well.
Oh yeah, he started as well, didn't he?
Yeah, he fitted right straight into that midfield.
It's good to hear, man.
I don't think there's going to be any problem with him adjusting. Yeah, that's concerning considering who it is.
Yeah, I don't even know what to make of it, to be fair. I'm glad it's...
I wouldn't be happy, bro. I would not be happy.
Yeah, I've heard mixed signals on it, so kind of just kept quiet on it because I can't really discuss something I'm not clued up on, so I'll have to do research on it, Natasha, like I said before. I'll have to research it, but...
Well, look at the PR at your club is about to become world-class like Arsenal's. That's what's about to happen because you've got the proven television network right there to promote it.
And welcome to the PR League, Prophet.
And don't be surprised if you know, like memberships where you pay for season week tickets on. Don't be surprised if you get all your Liverpool games on Amazon through that. I would not be surprised if that happens.
Tough times, man, if that does happen.
And you know what? That actually would be smart. That's why I'd say he would do that for the money.
Yeah, look,
all your games, he would just go, right, all their games would be in one place, so the fans wouldn't have to hop around to all these different subscriptions. I would own the market in that with my own fan base. Why would you do that?
Hey, Vidge, you know you hit the hammer on the nail with that, right? Because maybe like 4 months back, I was reading an article. Netflix is trying to get a piece of the Premier League to start showing Premier League games, you know. So, and if Jeff Bezos, one of the stupidest, richest man in the world, does that, put Premier League games on Amazon Prime, bro. That's
what I'm about to bring up, Rasta. He's already done that, and he's made from that. So he has like an idea of what can be done. Why wouldn't he go and do that? It's smart business.
Right. Yeah, fact.
Business perspective, it is smart.
And don't be surprised if all of our clubs go that way as well at some point.
Yeah, man. That'd be true. I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, and big up to Shane Gooner. He called it. Drinks breaks are now in one of the English competitions.
Really?
The League Cup has drinks breaks.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, mate. What? You're joking.
Come out and said it'll be the referee's discretion. That's what they're doing. They're testing the waters. Referee's discretion, whether they do it or not. Shane was right. I wish
you haven't told me that, man.
He was right. Fair play to him. He called it. He went, the moment the first ad break happened during the drinks break, the Premier League saw pound signs. They were like, oh, hold on a minute.
Mate,
To be fair, Natasha, you did, yeah. You were saying it, so fair play.
Mate, I'm not gonna lie, mate. I don't like the sound of that, mate. Like,
It's Americans, bro. Americans. No offense to people who are American, but their businessmen are ruining English sport, and they wouldn't take it calmly to British billionaires trying to force English football culture into NFL. They would hate it.
Exactly. Next thing you know, in a major cup final or a Champions League final, they want to put a fucking halftime show now.
Oh, that's coming. You watch. I guarantee you, next FA Cup they'll do that. Next FA Cup final that will happen. I'm calling it now because they'll look at it and find a way to try and make money out of it because of how obviously the FA make very little money at the FA Cup compared to the Premier League with Sky Sports, etc. So they'll go and do that. They'll find a way. They'll look at what happened in the World Cup and go, "Oh, we could do that." Just get some gimp to come out and sing for 20 minutes at halftime, and we'll make money.
Yeah, man, it's crazy, absolutely crazy. We'll see what happens with that, I suppose. So I think we touched on the Arsenal City game.
So lads, all in agreement that football is dead, yeah? We're all in agreement, right? Okay, yeah.
But it will change, bro, because it goes in cycles, and you watch the fans won't put up with us much longer, because football fans won't tolerate this for long.
Yeah, man.
Look how people that united people.
Yep.
And it'll be the same thing with this. They'll reach a point where people say enough is enough.
Yeah, man, it's just jarring, mate. It's just jarring, bro. Like, mate.
And you know what do it, right? It would actually be international football that does it. You watch, if Spain dominate at international level for the next, like, say, 6 to 10 years, that will make every other country go, you know what, we're doing things wrong. Because it should be but the betterment of the sport, not the bloody investment in your pockets.
Oh yeah, that was all valid points, to be fair. All valid points. Moving on from the Arsenal City game then. You know what, Rasta, let's discuss your game yesterday that happened. I wasn't going to bring it up, but it's going to come up anyway. So, big up Bruno Messi, man. Appreciate that. Sure, thanks to Vigilante getting choice, so big up to Vidge for that. Talk to us about your game, man. AC Milan yesterday, how are you feeling?
Rasta?
You there?
Yeah, sorry guys, I was washing my hands. Bro, you guys saw me on live, man, and you saw the video I clipped up. I crashed out, bro. I crashed out. I was not having it, bro. I was not having it, bro. Like I said, this fraud manager, he's still a fraud, by the way. Still a fraud. But he beat us. That's the shit that pisses me off. And I'm like, why? Why did we lose? But fair play to Carrick. He came out and said the lads didn't perform well today, and they understand it and they know it. I give Carrick the credit on that, and I give credit to Harry Maguire for coming out and saying they didn't perform well today. And you see, you, Bruno Fernandes, no more taking penalties for you, bro. I don't want that guy to take penalties no more, bro. You missed 2 frigging penalties, bro. Like, what are we doing here?
I thought it was only one.
Nah, bro, he missed one in the Leeds game, and he missed one yesterday. Oh, wow. You get me? So, bro, I'm not happy.
I would say it's only pre-season, but obviously this game.
Bro, I don't care if it's a pre-season friendly. I don't care if it's a match to raise charity, bro. I don't care. There's ways you lose, bro, and not like that. Not like that, bro. Not like that. Sorry.
No, I hear you, man. I hear you. Natasha, no. Yeah, Natasha, you've been asking about Rasta all day, to be fair. So, yeah, good, man. It's nice to know that you're concerned.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good. Okay. I'm good. Like, I'm good. I'm okay. Trust me. I'm okay. Like, I was mad yesterday, but I'm all right. I'm all right. You get me? I'm just taking it easy, man. Like
Yeah, man.
one day at a time. You know what I mean? Just taking it easy.
How's the chair? I hope you didn't damage the chair.
Nah, the chair is good. The chair is good. The chair is good. Chair is good, man. Like,
We get the
bro,
score came out.
listen, bro. You know what's so crazy? My green screen fell and slapped me in the face.
Yeah, I seen it. I see it.
That shit pissed me off. I'm like, what? Yo, that's what. Yo, listen. And it's funny. Hell, man, them. Ah, my God, bro. My God, my God. That's all I gotta say. My God, my God. That's all I gotta say.
Hmm. Interesting. Very interesting. I didn't even watch that game, so I'm not going to comment. It was funny seeing United lose to their ex-manager, though, I will say. That was very funny. So does that give you any concerns going into the season, or do you think it's just one of those one-offs?
Bro, I don't care if it's a one-off, whatever. I'm concerned about every game that we don't lose, that we lose. Yeah, because you want to like you're gonna be like, if we play that against any team in the league, what's the response? Because listen, if we were to lose like that in the league, it's unacceptable then, and it's unacceptable now, bro. So it does drive some concern, bro, because I said left back and midfield. Left back and midfield. I've been saying about left back and midfield for quite some time. And what are my owners doing? Twerking on vacation. That's what they're doing. Twerking on vacation. Huh? It's gonna be a long season, bro. It's gonna be a long season. And mate. Oh my God. I know the season about to start, but I want it to end. I know it's about to start, but I want it to end already.
Who's your first game against?
Hull City.
Is that home or away?
Away.
That could be a tough game, I'm not going to lie. That could be a tough game.
Yeah, bro. Listen, I said this before. I'm not underestimating no team, bro. I'm not underestimating no team, bro. Because it'd be like United to make them championship man look good. It'd be like that. Like from the Grimsby situation, bro. I'm still mad about Grimsby, bro. I'm still livid about Grimsby, bro. Like I'm sorry. I'm mad as hell about Grimsby because I'm like, bro, how are we losing to fish and chips, man, bro? Fish and chips, man, bro. The fish and chips, man.
One of the most hottest places to live in this country as well, isn't it, Prophet?
Yeah.
It's not got a good reputation, bro.
No.
Bro, so, bro, man, them Prophet, Vidge, imagine how I feel, bro. Yeah. Imagine how I feel.
Profile picture, sorry, Rasta. That's awesome, Chronic.
Yeah, big up Chronic, man.
Big up, Chronic.
Yeah.
I mean, so I'm not settling for less, bro. You get me? I'm not settling for less, bro. Like, listen, I would like for us to retain Champions League football this season and potentially win a domestic trophy, but it's easier said than done because I'm sorry. I just don't trust Luke Shaw. I can't trust Luke Shaw. I can't trust Lita Martinez because they're injury prone, and we only have we only signed two players in the midfield. Two. If we got another left back and another midfielder, okay, I have like a little confidence we could do something. But the fact that we only did two signings, bro, two friggin' signings. Go ahead, Vic. Sorry.
I don't get why you've not gone in for Wharton. Wharton would be perfect in your midfield.
Oh, but guess what? Too much money. They want to do the cheap signings. Oh yeah, guess what? Guess what, lads? We signed an 18-year-old from Tottenham. Tottenham, lads. I don't even remember his name, bro. But it's like a new signing. It's gonna be like a new signing. Oh, guess what, guys? Rashford is back. It's like a new signing. What did he do against friggin' AC Milan? Shite. Okay, I rest my case. It's like a new signing. So,
how do you feel about Rashford coming back?
I'm not happy about that, bro. You know my reservations on that. I ain't happy about that.
Fair
I
enough.
ain't happy. So it is what it is. It is what it is. So I just want us to retain Champions League football and win a domestic trophy. And speaking of Champions League, guys, correct me if I'm wrong. Is it still top five or is top four, or it depends on how the teams perform in Champions League?
Depends on it
Um,
how the teams perform.
I think I might have heard it's going to be top four.
Okay,
Yes, it
okay,
should be.
okay,
The amount of English teams to Europe is ridiculous.
okay. Because I was hearing something that now since the English team's been doing good in Champions League, it's top four going forward. I
It
don't know
should.
how true that is. Top
It
five going
should be.
forward. I don't know how true it is, but I'm gonna check my sources on that again. To be fair,
That's what it used to be anyway. That's why it should be.
yeah.
Big up Ryan, man. Bless up. Yeah, Natasha. Yeah. uh, top four only. Yeah, could be
Yeah,
top.
Yeah.
Depends on
that's the way it should be.
yeah.
Yeah, that's how it should be. I feel like you gotta earn the top four teams in each league. They should be there, but you know what, man? Listen, bruv. Like how the way how football is changing and the owners and the leagues are selling out for the pound note. Would be surprised. It wouldn't be surprised, guys. It's the top six now, the top seven now, guys. You wouldn't be surprised.
You want to see the top 10 then?
Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised they do that now, lads. I wouldn't be surprised. But you know what, man?
You can't be doing that.
You know what, man, lads? I swear down. I swear down. Vidge could understand this. In the early 90s, and early 2000s, that's for the best form of football. Now I'm just like I'm watching my club because I'm obligated to watch it. Yeah, obligated. Other than that, man, yo, whatever, bro. Whatever, whatever. It is what it is.
Big up
It
Chronic,
is
man.
what it is.
Big up, man.
Big up, Chronic. Big up.
Onwards and upwards, brother. Onwards and upwards. Onwards and upwards. So yeah, on that then. Got wood. Okay, you know what, I'm just gonna ask you guys. We'll start with Arsenal then. How are you feeling about the transfer window that you've had so far? Are you happy or not happy about it?
Disappointed. Very, very disappointed.
Okay.
I only look at it as one actual signing. The rest is just like whatever.
Okay.
Because Nkapia, I don't really class him as a new signing. We had him last season. I know it was on loan, but when you've had a player for a year, then it's made permanent. So, well, it's not a new signing, is it? No.
I hear that, man. I hear that.
I wanted more, but I never expected a massive summer this year.
I hear that. What positions did you want to bring in?
Left wing, a new central midfielder, an extra centre back, and a striker.
Okay. Did you have like any targets in mind on what players you wanted there?
Yeah, I would have. Being realistic, the only one I would have gone for the central midfield is Timber's brother. And if we could have got him, but he might have been wanted too much of a slaughter back. And it's not really very realistic, but Kvaratskhelia is who I wanted for the left wing, but that's not realistic at all. That's why I won't even say it.
No, I hear that, man. We all dream sometimes, so we're guilty of it, you know what I mean? Great. Chronic, man. That's good news there. It's good news, man. I'll read up on that a bit later.
Yeah, that was always going to happen, that you were going to get Barcola. That was never in doubt.
It's been a thing now for a couple of weeks. We all know it was going to happen. So what players would you have gotten rid of this summer?
Odegaard, Havertz, Marino, Calafiori, Zubimendi, Martinelli. Yeah, so that's like 7 players.
It's a lot of players, man, for a league-winning team. But I hear it. I hear that, man. I do hear that. So, out of 10, what would you rank him if you had to rank it?
I would have definitely got rid of the manager, but I'm stuck with him for 2 years.
How long is he signing the contract for? Has it?
Unfortunately, the curse carries on for another 2 years.
Oh, it's not too long then. At least it's not a 4 or 5 year deal.
That's until the next Euros.
Mm.
Unless they're academy players, Sujan, I reckon Arteta would empty the entire academy to try and balance the books, just to keep his Chelsea scrubs.
I hear that, man. I hear that. So obviously, guys, you heard it from Vigilante there on Arsenal's window. Let's move on to Aston, man.
Right.
What are you saying about your window?
I was going to say, there is one more. I actually want Kepa out before the end of the window. Kepa needs to be out ASAP.
Mm.
I don't care if we rip it up. We just kick him out the door and tell him to figure it out. Shred the contract and don't honour it. Just kick him out the door.
Just put him into the free agent market. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just you know what I mean? Like the morning like coffee round, just throw away the cups like him, add him into the bag and get rid.
No. Out of all the Chelsea stuff that Arsenal signed, that one makes the least sense. I'm not going to lie.
Well, that Melier makes no sense when we had an academy player on the bench that we could have just promoted.
It's crazy, man. Absolute madness. Absolute madness. Rasta, talk to us about your window, man. What are you saying?
Oh my God. A negative 2.2. A negative 2.2. That's how I rate the window. The fact that we only did two signings, and I'm not counting that signing we get from Spursy. And I'm not counting Rashford. Oh, it's like a new signing. Rashford is back. Rashi is back, bruv. A negative 2.2. Yeah? And I feel like we might be setting up Carrick for failure. Hence, the AC Milan game, you say it. Like, for me, players who I get rid of, I'm not going to lie. Maguire can't start certain games. Yeah? Luke Shaw is a liability. Lisandro Martinez is a liability. Yeah, so if I had money to splash the cash and buy all of these players up and just get rid of these players, I would. But unfortunately, I don't. So I rate my window a negative 2.2 because I'm not really impressed, and I feel like we're going to struggle this season. I hear people gassing it up. Oh, we're going to do this. We're going to do that. We're going to do this. We're going to do that, bruv. I rather show me on the pitch. Prove me wrong. Then don't prove me right. Show me on the pitch. But I rated a negative 2.2. And my owners only want to sign cheap signings. It's like we're becoming the new Tottenham, and Tottenham is becoming us. Like, get out of here, man.
You did, Natasha. Fair play. You did, Natasha. Fair play. So I hear that, man. I hear that. What are your guys' expectations for your teams going into the season?
Don't get mangled on him. Sorry, Fish. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No,
Go ahead. No. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, that's what I was saying. I'll let you go first.
Okay. So don't get mangled and embarrassed. Try to retain Champions League football. At least try to. And bring me to a domestic cup final. Yeah? And just don't mangle and embarrass me. Don't embarrass me, bruv. Do not embarrass me. Because y'all embarrass me in front of Scammering, yeah? You lot embarrass me in front of Scammering. Don't embarrass me, bro, because listen, I'm trying not to crash out, and I crashed out already before the season started. So don't embarrass me, bro. Do not embarrass me.
I hear that. What about yourself, Vigilante? What do you think?
I'd love to retain the league, don't get me wrong, but I'm more focused on Europe. I now want the ultimate thing. I want the Champions League done. That's where I want Arteta to fully focus. If we come second and we win the champs and we win and we get to another final, that's what I'll be very happy with that.
I hear that, man.
I can't knock it if we do win the Champions League. It could be the first time.
You hear that, man?
That's what I want. But whether he does it remains to be seen. If he sticks with the style of football how we played, then yeah, I'm a bit positive about it.
Completely hear it, man. People,
Give me a few minutes and make a coffee.
Yeah, man. People, the fellowship is complete. The final member is here. Better late than never. You know what I'm saying? Man like king. What are you saying, Bo? Big up.
Yeah, all good, man. Good. It's been a good weekend. Hope everyone's doing blessed. Hope everyone's all
Yeah,
right.
man. We're all good, man. We're all doing well. Big up, man. Big up. Yeah, we've discussed quite a bit, man. I guess we'll start with just give us your thoughts on the Community Shield game. I know you did watch long, so
Oh yeah,
give us
yeah.
your thoughts on
It was a very easy game for Arsenal, I think. I don't know. Maresca needs to kind of fix up the way he's playing with that team. I don't think they can suit the style of football yet. I don't think they've learned it yet. So, but yeah, very simple game for Arsenal. I did like Solis. I think he was one of the best players on the pitch. As I said, I watched him before in Bruges, and yeah, he looks like a handful. Noni Madueke was terrible. Who else? I did like the fact that he started Lewis Skelly in midfield. I think that's really good. I want to see more of that because I like that kind of bravery with Arteta. And he needs to be brave this season if he wants to win back to back. And yeah, as a hater of Maresca for the rest of the season, it's great to see him lose the first game, the first friendly slash somewhat serious game, and hope it may continues. But yeah, that's really all I've got to say on the match. I think it was overall a good game for Arsenal. I think they dominated throughout, and they were worthy of the 3-0 win. And the goalkeeping was terrible as well. Donnarumma on that second goal, where he headed it into his own net. Yeah, he needs to fix up. And yeah, it just looked like Arsenal were sharper, fitter, stronger throughout that game. I think like City don't. The thing about a manager like Maresca, he's similar to Pep in the sense that his style of football takes a long while before it beds in properly. So you're probably not going to see the best of City like typically until like maybe towards the second half of the season. So, but yeah, that's what I've noticed about them. And then yeah, Arsenal look good, but we'll see if they can continue that kind of form going into the start of the Prem.
I hear that, man. So you don't think it's a cause for concern as a City fan then, with that watching that performance, or do you think it's just one of those?
No, because I don't think they really care. Like I was looking at their history. They've only really won 4 Community Shields in this period of time, and they won bare league titles and stuff. There was one time where what's his name? Not Nunes. Remember was Liverpool City, and Nunes looked like the better striker, but Haaland went on to score how many goals and stuff like that. So City are a team that perform better towards the second half of the season. And as I said, Maresca just like Pep in the sense of it takes time to embed the philosophy, the players in and stuff like that. It was good to see Jackie G back again as well. Jack Grealish, he looks good. But yeah, I don't think it would be any concerns because Man City always start slow in the season. They never really have a quick start. They're not that team. As long as they can keep within catching distance of other teams, it's the second half where you see them kind of speed up. The more concern would be the players that they've lost in terms of experience, like the Rodris, the Bernardo Silvas, etc., etc. But we'll see. There's still a lot of window left, and what they'll do in terms of the players that they bring in to replace those names and how they will play in the end.
I hear that, man. Big up AFC always, man. Yeah, the gang is back indeed, man. Big up, man. Big up Michael TV as well. People, make sure you do sub to Michael TV. Shoes, we'll get to your question in a minute, but I haven't forgot. I have started, but so that's that, man. I was asking the other lads before you came in about their individual clubs, the transfer windows, the expectations, and that. I wanted to get your thoughts as well on the Chelsea window. Just give me your thoughts on your window, what you give it out of 10, and then your expectations going into the season as of right now.
Okay, that's a lot. Windows probably like a 7 or 8 out of 10, 7.5. I think we've dealt with most of the problems. Brought in a centre back, brought in a centre mid. Dealt with both right wing back, left wing back to suit Alonso's 3 at the back style with Chaveri and with Palestra, who looks solid over the summer. We also bought the left 10 in Morgan Rogers, which improves our attack tenfold. Brought in some experience with Henderson and Welbeck, which is different from previous summers. So yeah, pretty much done most of what we've needed to do. The only 2 really area of concerns is we probably need another centre back once we get rid of some of these names, and maybe another centre mid or two if Enzo Fernandez leaves. And I'm still not really satisfied with Robert Sanchez as my number one keeper. So that's why it's like a 6, 7, well, no, 7, 8. Like it would be perfect if we did the couple final things. In terms of this season, just try to get Champions League again and win the domestic.
I hear that, man. It's fair enough, man. Big up Melo. Big up to Melo.
Big up Melo. We've been to Wembley too many times in the past 5 to 10 years and lost too many times. It's about time we win a cup and get a top 4. I think that would be the minimum. Anything more than that is bonus.
It's understandable, man. It's understandable. You know what? Alonso being a Liverpool legend, I'm kind of hoping that he does well at Chelsea. I don't want Chelsea to do well, but kind of want Alonso to do well, so I'm a bit mixed on it. But I do think Chelsea will have a good season this year, personally. I do think with Alonso there, with you playing one game a week, I think it will benefit you guys. Back to Suji's question, though, man. What would it take for you guys to sack your managers? Okay, I'll start then and we'll go around. For me, probably finishing mid-table. Anything outside of finishing in the top 6, or say we're in a situation like United and Tottenham were in a couple of years ago, I think that would be that would push me over the edge personally. So it'd be something like that. Vidzanti, what would it take for you to sack Arteta?
Just the fact that he exists. I'm backing for that alone.
I hear that, man. Rasta, if you're there, man, what would it take for you to sack Kyle?
Mango and embarrass, and if we dare finish mid-table,
I hear that, man. And King, what would it take for you to what Alonso up?
If he finishes outside the top 5.
I hear that, man. I hear that. Not winning the trophy, yeah, that's an obvious one, to be fair.
But yeah, that's the also thing. Not winning anything and finishing out top 5.
Yeah. Could how do you pronounce this guy's name? How do you say it? Solis, is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think so. To be fair, FC Wales, I think there'll be other signings that are better, but maybe he'll surprise people. Maybe he'll surprise if he loses to Fulham on opening day.
100%. I don't want to lose to Albalo. He's a rubbish manager.
I actually think Fulham will do well. I think they've done some decent business. I think they'll surprise people. I don't know about you guys. I think they'll do all right.
I don't know, man. I don't know, but me, I'm just more concerned about my team this season, because let's be real here. We only signed 2 players. I don't care about some young talent we signed from Spursy. Yeah, I'm more concerned. No offense to you guys on the panel here. I'm more concerned because obviously I feel like we're going to be in the mix, this and the third, but at the end of the season is where we finish. And the first 10 games is where I could say where we're going to finish. And if the results aren't good, y'all going to see a very different side of me. Very different side of me.
What, we're going to get 24, 25 all over again, yeah?
We better not. That's all I'm saying. We better not. Yeah, we better not, because you guys thought that crash out yesterday was something. Y'all didn't see nothing yet. Y'all did not see nothing yet. And I was trying not to crash out. But I crashed out. So I dare them. Don't tempt me this season. Do not tempt me. They're playing with fire, like oil and water. You're testing and pushing my patience, yeah? Do not play with me. You see, if we lose shitty like that, okay, all right. Do not pause. I said that shit. Oh my God, I can't believe I said that shit, bro. Oh my God, bro.
Keep that up.
Yo. Do not try me. I realized when I messed up when Vidge started laughing. I'm like, oh God, I messed up, didn't I? I messed up, didn't I? But yeah, man, them seriously though, we better not get mangled and embarrassed. Yeah.
I hear that, man. Yeah, Natasha, he's waiting for Southgate Christmas time. He's waiting for Southgate.
Yo. Listen. Prophet. You man are getting Southgate. Yo, Dan Trump, big up, man, big up.
Big
Oh,
up.
yo. By the way, guys, just to say this, yeah.
Mhm.
I just wanna say to Dan Trump, bruv. Dan Trump, appreciate the support, brother. I see you circling everybody, supporting everybody, man. Big up to you, Dan Trump. I had to give him a shout out. You get me? Big up Dan Trump. And how you feel about Villa, Dan Trump, this season? Obviously, you're a FC Bayern fan. I don't think he's much worried about Bayern winning the league. Maybe I saw them winning the Champions League. But Dan Trump, how do you feel about Villa this season in the league?
Let us know, Lancho, man. Do let us know. Seen a lot of Coventry hype. I don't know much about Coventry, to be fair, so I can't really answer that. Does anyone else here want to answer that one?
I mean, yeah, Lampard's their manager. I mean, I think they're most likely out of the three promoted sides to do well because of some of the signings they made. But we'll see. We'll see. They were the best team in the championship, so and the style of football they played it suits Premier League, so it might work out.
I hear that, man. To be fair, AFC always they did finish 15th 2 years ago, so used to say they won't do too better this time around. Who knows, man? Who knows?
It won't be so bad.
Coventry hype in terms of staying up. Who knows, Dan? I personally got all three. I got all three promoted teams going back there for me.
Honestly, I feel like they're staying up. Honestly,
Yeah,
I
potentially.
honestly feel like they're staying up.
Potentially. Big up my. I'm not. I don't know what that says, Michael, but big up, big up, big up. Potentially, man. So, yeah, man. We dropped points against Coventry on course. That leads me to my next point. Perfectly. Then, so we are officially 1 week away from the 26-27 season kicking off. Rasta, you're playing Hull away. I think Arsenal are playing Coventry at home. If I'm correct.
Yeah, this Friday.
We got a
Yeah.
Newcastle in, and I think Chelsea play Fulham away. So I thought we go through each of our games individually and kind of preview it and see how it goes. I guess we'll start with obviously the champions. They're playing first, aren't they? So Arsenal, Coventry. How are you feeling for the game? You are you quite confident you'll get the win, or
Yeah, I'm fairly confident. As long, if we play like we did today, and if that's what he's going to do this season, then yeah, I think we'll easily beat them 3-4-0. Comfortable start to the season.
I hear that, man. I hear that, man. Anyone else want to give an opinion on the Arsenal game? You guys think they should win? Or?
Arsenal should win that. They should win that. There's no doubt. They should win that. They should win that.
Okay,
Yeah, I
what about
agree.
you?
Yeah, I agree. It should be a comfortable win. Obviously they're starting off the season. They need to start off making a statement. It shouldn't just be a win. It needs to be a 3 or 4-0. They need to make a statement that they're gonna come to do back to back. So it has, especially because they're the first game. Everyone will be watching, so they can't afford to have like a little 1-0 or be doing nonsense. They need to have a big 4-3, 4-5s and make a statement, make an opening statement to the world that yeah, we're coming for the title again, and no one's stopping us.
Arsenal win, Chelsea win, Liverpool win, United draw. Fair enough, Natasha. Fair enough. I agree. I think this should be a straightforward win for Arsenal. It's like King just said there. Opening day, you're at home. You want to get a big win. You want to start the season off as champions with victory, 3 points. Because I think Arsenal play Villa second week, so that could be a tough game. So you want to get the first one over the line, and you want to get that first victory, the 3 points, and probably get a big scoreline as well in the game. So yeah, I think Arsenal should win that. For good show. What here we go is that?
Wanyeri. That'll be the Wanyeri news.
Oh, where's he gone? Where's he gone?
I don't think it said where he's gone. It's just said he is leaving the summer.
Ah, Mad. Okay.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah, I hear that AFC. Well, I think you were saying that in the chat earlier as well that you were happy about that. That's mad. It's crazy. But moving on from Arsenal, then. Let's get into United. Big Manchester United, the so-called biggest club in England. What are you saying, Lester?
We are the biggest club in India. When you talk about
So-called
like
biggest club.
how many times we're gonna have this conversation, bro?
Well,
But
50.
anyway,
You're still in title, man.
bro, I'm gonna ignore your nonsense. Yeah. We're playing the whole city away because I think our stadium, our grass is not ready yet, but we're playing the whole city away. I expect that we should get a win. We listen. We might make it difficult. We might make it difficult, but we should get a win. I'm hoping for a win, and let's take it there. Like I said, I don't want us to get embarrassed, because that match, that friendly match was embarrassing. But the players say they are ready. They need to prove to me and the rest of the fans that they're gonna be ready. They're taking it serious because I'm having no nonsense for me and them. So we should get the win. Can United make it difficult to win? Yes, they can. But let's see what happens, man. These players need to wake up. And I'm not trying to crash out again. I'm not trying to crash out. So please
Fair enough, man.
do the right thing and get me the 3 points.
Fairs, man. I think that's for you, David, that question.
Is that all three combined? Because
Yeah, I
in
think
my
he
opinion, that should just be Martinelli and Jesus. Ranieri should be around 45, 50 mil. If that's going to be for all three of them, that's absolutely shocking business.
Mm,
That is terrible.
that would be funny, Danchum, if that happened.
Get out of here, Danchum. Get the heck out of here.
Question for Asta: what if United get beat?
I'm not answering that question, bruv. Because you guys know you guys saw the crash out already. Do you guys want me to crash out? You guys really want to see me crash out, don't you? You guys want to see me crash out, don't you? Unfortunately, I won't be doing a watch along because I have work and all. But after the match, I'll do like a match reaction video, etc. Blah 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 blah. But I'm gonna give my honest thoughts and opinions like I did on the video I posted on the channel. Honest thoughts and opinion about the AC Milan match. But I'm just hoping for the best, man. I just want us to get 3 points. That's all I want. Just get me the. I don't care how we get the 3 points. Just get me 3 points at this point. I don't care if we have to do the dark art sentence. Get me the 3 points.
I hear that, man. I hear that. Big up Siege, man. That would be scenes. Trying to win the
But listen, I love the banter I'm getting in the chat, man. I love it. I love it. I love the banter. Let's go. Let's go.
That's a lot of money, man. AFC boys. That is a lot of money for one player. Someone who
Yeah,
doesn't play week in,
all
week
he's
out.
done is have a child in that time. That's all he's done. He's managed to get his wife pregnant.
Melo,
That's literally all he's done. And have four knee surgeries. So he's got porridge for knees and he's had a child. Well done, Jesus. I need to give one of my uncles a call and go, yeah, so how did that signing go? You were telling me that was going to be an amazing signing.
I hear it, man. I hear it. Melo, someone tells me Rasta will be crashing out a lot this year, man. I got a feeling he will be. So, yeah, stay tuned, people. Stay tuned. In terms of United against Hull, can I see them struggling in the game? Yeah. Can I see them making it hard? Yeah. Do I think they'll still get the win? Yes, I do. I would expect United to beat Hull away from home. It's United at the end of the day. Even if they don't play well, I'd expect them to get the 3 points. That's mad, huge. That is crazy, bro. That is crazy to say. Big up, man.
Bomba clot. No, Reggie, no. Dude, you're hilarious, brother. You're hilarious, bro.
Big up, Siege, man. Big up, Siege every time. Big up. Got Vids King. What you guys saying on the United whole game? Do you think there's a sock there, or do you think it should be straightforward? United.
I think it'd be straightforward, 1 or 2-0 United at least.
I don't know. I think United's gonna have a tough season. I think they didn't do enough work in the transfer window for me personally. They needed another midfielder. Their defense is the same defense that they've had for like the last 4 years. Luke Shaw,
Yes, I did AFC always.
Dallo, the same defenders that have been letting them down year in year out are still there. They haven't upgraded their defense and they haven't really done enough for their midfield. So I think they drop points. I think they get a draw. Hull gets a draw. And I think it's going to be a very shocking season for United if they don't do business because it's not enough. They needed to buy like 7-8 players in for Carrick to have a successful season. Their squad is thin. Their starting 11 is pretty much the same, has been the same for how long now? So, yeah, only changes to midfield and maybe attack, but the defense is shocking. That defense isn't good enough. So, yeah, it might be a long season for them.
I hear it, man. If they do have a bad season, how bad do you think it could get for them? Do you think they could go 15th level bad again, or do you think they won't get that bad?
It depends on how long Carrick lasts, because obviously, you know, United fans, once if they have a bad run of form, let's say the first half of the season, then you're going to get fans that are going to be nostalgia merchants and wanting to stay because he's Carrick. It's going to be similar to the Ole Gunnar Solskjaer thing, where they'll be around 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th positions and not getting what they really need and what they should be going for because they're too busy thinking, oh, Carrick can turn it around and that. But also, he's been let down by Ineos and the ownership group because they haven't given him enough money for him to build a squad ready for next season. They're in Champions League. They're not in Europa League or Conference League. They barely made it out of those competitions and made it to the final and lost to Spurs. So, and they haven't upgraded the team enough for them to be ready for the Champions League struggle. So, and you saw what Carrick can do when he has multiple games in a week. So it's long. I'll be honest with you. I feel sorry for Carrick because not backed properly.
I hear that, man. I do hear that. That's the United game, then. Let's go to the Chelsea game, then. This will be an interesting one. It's kind of a bit of a derby, isn't it, for them, Chelsea? They are kind of your local rivals, aren't they? So this is ironic because you've got Alonso and Arbeloa, you know, both Madrid managers in one season from last year, coming up against each other. You can't write that shit. How do you see this one going? This Chelsea Fulham game, opening day?
I need it to be a win. I don't really care how. I just need us to start on a positive note. I do like the way we're playing. We did destroy Milan on the weekend. Our first team are back-to-back wins. We've started to integrate some of our starting players as well. Our team looks really good, and I like the formation and the style of football that we're playing at. And so defensively, we need to pattern up a little bit. I think we do need another centre-back. But going forward, I'm liking what I'm seeing. João Pedro looks like he's on a revenge tour because obviously what Ancelotti did, not bringing him. And that's what I want. I want my players to be a chip on their shoulder. I think Palmer and João Pedro should be upset that they never went to the World Cup when some of the scrubs that were there. So I think this season it's about showing people who we are and that we're Chelsea again. And I think Xabi Alonso needs to win the first game. And I want it to be a beatdown. Arbeloa for me is not a good manager, so I need to help him on his way out of Fulham expeditiously. I don't think he's good. I need a 4 or 5-0. I need a smackdown. I need the fans to be leaving by the 70th minute. That's what I need.
Fair enough, man. I hear that. I think that's a question for you then, for Melo.
They're both being sold.
Ah, okay. Okay, fair enough.
Delap is going to stay in the Premier League somewhere, and Tossin's going somewhere in Europe. So yeah, they're eventually going to both be sold. They weren't even in the squad for the game against Milan. Not even in the bench. We had kids on the bench and stuff like that. They weren't even there. So, and when we played the second team, Tossin was in defense. He wasn't even given the captain armband. It was a Sugo. So the manager has been seen for the last, the duration of the Australia trip that Tossin and Delap are rubbish, and that they need to leave the club expeditiously. So yeah, Delap, you can go wherever you want. I don't give a damn. And Tossin, as I said, toss him into Europe. I said it last season. I'm saying it now. I don't want to see that brother anywhere near the starting lineup, the bench. I don't even want to see him on the reserve list. I'm gonna lie, I need his key to Cobham blocked. You know the meme where the person's trying to get in. That's what Toss
You
needs to
keep
be.
him, Natasha. Keep that scrub from my club. Keep that scrub from my club. Thank you very much.
Nah, I hear all of that, King. I do think Chelsea win this opening game. I think Fulham will actually give them a good game, to be fair. I do think Fulham give Chelsea a good game, but I'd expect Chelsea's quality to prevail in this one. Rastovich, what are we saying for this one? Chelsea, Fulham?
I think Chelsea destroy Fulham, to be honest. I don't rate Arbeloa as a manager at all.
Fair enough, man. Rasta, what are you saying?
Honestly, bro, I don't know why he got the Madrid job to begin with, because yeah, he was a decent player when he was in the Premier League, and I think he became a better player when he went to Madrid. But bro, I don't know, bro, because he was shit at Madrid. To be fair, so hey, and Fulham fans don't play. If you're not playing good football to keep them in the league, yeah, they're gonna want him gone. So he better pray. He better pray he does a good job. That's all I gotta say. Pray he does a good job.
I hear that, man. I
So
hear that. I do
so
hear that.
so Fulham, but I know Fulham is a team that could surprise you on their day. They could surprise you on their day. So I'm not underestimating anybody this season. To be fair, yeah. Let's get it right. I'm saying it here now in front of the four of you lads. I'm not underestimating no team, not getting gas, not getting giddy. Because at the end of the day, any team could upset a team on any day.
It's very true, man. It's very, very true. So I guess we'll get into my game then, man. I think personally we've got the hardest game out of everyone here. We play Newcastle away first game. I know there's a lot of controversy around the Newcastle situation and what's going on there with their players leaving and certain Newcastle fans getting upset about it. If you know, you know. Eddie Howe's gone, guys. What do we make of that? What do you make of Howe leaving Newcastle?
I'm not surprised. Because to be fair, he hasn't actually been able to spend anything, and then their business has been absolutely shocking. So he was always on his way out.
Yeah. Should have left last summer, I'll be honest with you. They wouldn't be in this position if they got rid of him last summer and got a manager that could keep them in top four. Because then they wouldn't have to sell all these players if they weren't top four. But because they're not in Europe altogether, it was a fire sale. They're lucky they're even keeping on Lewis Hall. Lucky he's a Newcastle fan. Because if he wasn't, if it was Luis or Luico, you know, a Portuguese player, he would be gone as well. It would be dark over there.
It would be, man. You're right there. Rasta, what you saying, man? The real United. What's going on there? What's going on there? You there, Rasta?
Hey, listen, bro. Newcastle United, so-called, some people want to call it the real United, yeah? I think he should have left from he won the FA Cup. Yeah, should have left then. But he stayed on, and Isak left, Bruno G left, and a few seasons before that, Wharton left. Yeah. I feel like when you hit a wounded dog, they could correct a certain way. So it's going to be a challenging game for you guys, because this is officially going to be Iriola's a decent test. A decent test, to be fair. So and their new manager, Newcastle United, that they have, he has won trophies in the Saudi league.
He's meant to be
Feel me?
decent.
He's meant to be decent. But I still say, for some reason, I'm 50-50 on this match. Although I feel like Liverpool could win it, but I'm still 50-50. I'm 50-50 on this match. But Eddie Howe should have left Newcastle, right? This is my opinion. What needs to happen? Eddie Howe needs to get the English job, and Thomas Tuchel get the Newcastle job. That's what needs to happen. That's just my opinion. But I feel like it's going to be a tough game for you guys. But You guys should get it over the line. You should get it over the line. You
I
should.
think, yeah, in terms of the how thing, I think he was done a bit dirty, but it is what it is, man. He didn't have a great year last year. I mean, your rivals came to the league and finished above you after being out of it for so long, so I kind of get why they've done it. I do think they've upgraded their manager. I think they've upgraded the manager, but they've weakened the team. Regardless, having said that, Newcastle away, it's still St James's Park. It's still a crazy atmosphere. They were down to 10 men there last year, and we still struggled against them. So I'm not taking this game for granted. I think this will be a very tough game. I really do. I think it could be a game where we struggle. I could see us dropping points here, maybe a draw, but I'm gonna back us to get the win. I think it'll be an hour one, personally. But I do think we get the 3 points over the line. Vidge, King, what we saying for this one?
I think you're right. You're in for a challenge because that manager they've got, he is good. He knows what he's doing, and he is one of the up and coming managers in Europe. So that is going to be a very good test for. I think you should be judging Maresca harshly on that one to see how he approaches it.
Yeah, I agree. I agree for sure, man. 100%. Oh,
I think that could end up in a draw, that one.
Yeah, sorry about that, lads. Sorry
yeah, I
about
can
that.
see that. To be fair, it's all good, man. I can see a draw in that one. I can see a draw. King, what about you? Newcastle, Liverpool. What do you think for this one?
It's a weird one because they've lost a lot of experience, and all the players they've signed are 20 and under in terms of the players they brought in. So they're going to be a very young team. They'll have a lot of energy, definitely, Newcastle, but Joe Linton's injured as well, so they don't really have that steel in midfield that you normally expect from them. I have liked some of their signings, but it's not enough. Honestly, I don't think they've done enough to replace what they've lost. And I don't know, man. It's a weird one. A lot of their defenders as well are injury prone. Their midfield is very young, so they'll definitely have the pace advantage on you in midfield. I think you should win. I don't think there should be any excuses for you not to win that match.
Yeah.
If this was Newcastle a year ago, 2 years ago, then I would say, yeah, it'd be a much tougher game. But I think it's a much easier game now because the manager was brought in like halfway through the preseason, so I don't think he's had enough time to implement what he's probably wanted to implement. And they haven't really fully replaced everything to the level that you expect. They've downgraded everywhere, downgraded in midfield, downgraded in attack. Defense is still the same, so that's going to still be solid. Bought a couple young goalkeepers. You don't really know how these players are going to adapt to the Premier League as well, because it's a whole different level from what the leagues they've came from as well. So it's going to be a weird one. I'm gonna lie, I don't know what to expect from Newcastle. They're the unknown, but Liverpool should win.
Hopefully, man. And you do want to kick off the season with the win, 100%, man. So fingers crossed. I do think we get the win, but I can see it being a bit challenging. I think with Liverpool. Yeah, the Bakala deal was dragged on a bit too long. So it's kind of like a sack all over again from last summer. But I do think we're getting closer to it. Do you think it's detrimental him coming so late? Yeah, I do actually, because I'd imagine he's going to be a starter in the team. So I'd have preferred to get him in during the preseason, but it's probably going to be one of those exact situations where he comes in. Hopefully he doesn't get an injury when he does come in, like Isak did last year. So we'll see what happens with it. I think it's a bad thing. But I do like some of the wingers we have at the moment, so I think we'll be able to manage without that. So on the Newcastle thing, guys, do you guys think their owners are looking to sell up anytime soon? Do you think they're kind of thinking it's a done project, we can't do nothing with it, and they're gonna move on?
I do, because I think I said this before. Kingpin mentioned this to me, and he's right. They've been selling all their major assets, all the ones that are high value, and that's normally what people do before they jump ship. And with the way they're restricted by PSR, I think they're about to sell up and go. Because the last main thing you could make money out of that club from is maybe Lewis Hall.
I agree.
I think they're going to be gone soon.
I agree. But it's crazy how you mentioned that, Vid, right? Let's just say if all of our clubs get the money, have the money that they have, yeah. To be fair, I don't think financial fair play and all of that would restrict us like how they're restricting them. They would not. We're the big fish, so it's kind of crazy. But you know what, bruv, it's long in it. It's long in it. Like like all I gotta say is Geordie Dread, and you guys know who Geordie Dread is. Man is in for a long season.
Yeah.
Just let me answer. I'm not actually celebrating that game at all. If you go back and I'm not having a go at you, by the way. But if you go back and watch me at the start, all I'm interested in is how we performed and the change in style. And if that's what we're going to do for this new season, that's what I want to see. I don't care about a dinner plate. It's nothing. You could throw that on.
Eh,
You could use it to start a fire. It means nothing. International teams have won it. It's been shared. It means nothing. It's a glorified friendly. What I'm
exactly.
interested in is how the team looked going into the new season. That's what I care about. And
Exactly.
all Arsenal fans celebrating that they need to slap themselves. They really do, because that's shameful behaviour. It's not a trophy.
I hear that, man.
I
Yeah,
hear
big
it's
up
a
Messi, yeah.
glorified dinner plate.
I mean, if
Big
you
up
get
Messi.
sent off in that game, it doesn't carry on into the Prem.
Mm.
It means nothing.
It's true. Yeah, Vigilante hasn't been celebrating it, to be fair. So obviously we can't speak on behalf of other Arsenal supporters, but he certainly hasn't been. And I don't think you can say they're part of the bus. I actually think, from what I heard, Arsenal played some decent football. So
No, in the Carabao Cup we did. He's right on
yeah,
that one. We were absolutely shocking in that.
okay, yeah. He's talking.
Yeah, he's right. Look, we didn't play like that in the final either against PSG, and we were shocking in that game. He's 100% right with this comment. Fair play to you, bro.
Yep.
Big up.
I cannot argue with that at all.
Arsenal just being Arsenal. Listen, man.
Yeah, and I hate the state of my fan base. We are the worst online, and I'm just glad I'm level-headed and I don't see all the crap that they see.
Yeah, I hear that, man.
Exactly.
I do hear that, man. So we've discussed all the games for next week and previewed them a bit. How's your guys' pre-seasons been? At all your clubs, has it been good, bad, shit? What's it been like?
Been meh.
Same, yeah, man. It's been a bit meh, up and down.
Yeah, like honestly, man, I'm to the point where I'm just like, yo, just don't mangle and embarrass me, please. That's all I'm asking. I don't want to get mangled and embarrassed. Other than that, bruv, like it is what it is, man. It is what it is.
I hear that. And Vidge King, what's your guys' pre-season look like?
I thought it was terrible, and I actually went to one of the games, and I knew
Yeah.
fell asleep. See, he's actually only whoever's saying that he's only won 2 in FA Cup and the Prem. That's shameful behaviour if they're saying that, man. That really is shameful.
Anybody that count the Charity Shield as a trophy, you're born in deficit.
Yeah,
That's all I gotta say. It's not a trophy, bro. Let's get it real here. So if any Arsenal fan that's celebrating a Charity Shield as a trophy, bro,
It's not a
go to the head shrinking doctor. That's all I gotta say. Please, just go to the head shrinking doctor.
No, the UEFA Super Cup, that is a trophy.
Yeah, that's a trophy. That is a trophy, to be fair. You're right there. Just big up Charles, man. I don't think I've seen you around before. Big up. Maybe not, Charles. I can't really comment on it, but yeah, maybe it's just an Arsenal hate thing. Who knows? I can't really comment on it. But yeah,
What,
man.
the Charity Shield?
Yeah.
It's a friendly tournament. It's won by international teams. It's been shared. It's not even professional rules. It's charity rules. So or like what's it called? Friendly rules. So it's not even the cards you get in that game don't count to your first Premier League game. So it doesn't really mean anything. Like, listen, that's why the Community Shield winners, for the most part, don't end up winning the league because it doesn't matter. We've seen Haaland have a bad Community Shield match and then do what he did through the season. So it doesn't really mean anything. But back to your original question on preseason, I think my team's the only one out of the big clubs. Maybe Spurs have had a good preseason because we've backed our manager. That's the only thing I've asked for is a summer where we've actually acted like a big club, made big signings, spent big money when we needed to, got players done, brought in experience. We've done everything apart from a couple little pieces left, couple jigsaws that needs to be fitted once Enzo Fernandez decides to move or not. And then, as I said, goalkeeper, centre back, centre mid. There's only 3 things we haven't done. But we'll see if we do. I think we'll do a centre back, centre mid. I think goalkeeper's probably going to stay the same, which will annoy me because I think this season's anybody can win the Premier League this season. I think it's a very open race this year. So we'll see.
I hear that, King, man. I do hear that. Yeah, you count the Carabao Cup, obviously, but you don't count the Community Shield, Melo. You know, it's a different thing. So, Carabao Cup, yeah. Community Shield, no. Yeah, Natasha, hopefully, man. Hopefully. Rasta Stocks.
Well, what happened? I didn't see the comment. Bring back the comment.
This one's for you, yeah. Oh, that's for you. Then.
That's no. Let me see.
It's Natasha's one there.
Whatever, Natasha. No, I don't care. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Honestly, bro. Yeah, me personally, bro. A charity shield, bro. Like that's something I don't care about. Like I know an Arsenal fan was glorifying and celebrating that today. Like my cousin called me today and celebrating that shit. I'm like, bro, it's a dinner plate, bro. No, it's a trophy. I'm like, bro, it is a dinner plate.
Yeah. It's probably a new dog bowl for win. Let's be real.
So, like, me, man, anybody that's celebrating that, just good luck, bro. Just good luck. It's long in it. It's long in it. So, like, whatever, man. Like seriously, whatever, people.
I hear that, man. I hear all your guys' points there. So if I had to ask you guys to predict the top 6 this season in order, 1 second before that, who is to count a trophy on this question, boys? I'm not too sure what that means, still.
He's basically saying, who are we to count the trophy, not a trophy? And it's just like, we've explained it.
Yeah.
I mean, me and King have both gone into detail. It's not a trophy. It's played under friendly rules. I mean, international teams have played in it. How is it a trophy for Premier League teams? Explain that one. If it's been shared, it's not a real trophy. You don't share the Premier League, do you?
No.
I mean, what we're doing here?
It's a glorified dinner plate, mate.
You got sent off in that game. It doesn't count for any of the Prem games. It doesn't count for FA Cup, League Cup, Champions League, Europa League, Conference League. It counts for nothing.
It's basically an exhibition match. It's an exhibition match.
And I've said it in the past. I always look at that game and see how the team perform and are they ready for the new season, where the fitness levels are, how they're gelling as a team. That's what I use it for, to judge them that way. And from what I've seen, we look ready.
I hear that, man. I hear that. So, actually, you know what? We'll do it a different way. I was going to ask you guys, I have no idea what that cup is, Melo, but big up. No idea. Never heard of that cup before in my life, but big up. Big up, man. Big up. You share the PL trophy. No, you don't. It doesn't work like that.
Are you rage baiting us right now?
It doesn't work like that, Charles. It don't
work
like
that. When it goes, if it goes to goal difference tied, they go to goals scored, and then they go to goals conceded. So they look for ways to try and declare a winner.
Yeah. You don't ever share it though, Charles. There's always a winner at the end of it. You know what I'm saying?
What season has the Premier League been shared? Can you let us know? This is news to me.
Yeah, we.
Arteta's a fraud, bro. I've been playing it since day one.
Get it, man.
There's no comparison between him and Pep. I mean, that's just at Man City. You look at all the other clubs he's managed and what he's done there. So you can't compare them.
Yep.
And Pep's up there with the likes of Sir Alex, Brian Clough, like the most legendary managers of history. He's in that category without a doubt.
Yeah.
Ancelotti, Zidane, come on.
I wouldn't put Zidane in there, bro.
Only reason why.
Well,
Only reason why I put Zidane because the man won the Champions League 3 seasons back to back. But that's the only reason why. But
We're a great team, though.
people, all I'm saying, the Charity Shield is not a trophy. Anyone celebrating that's a trophy, good luck with that.
it's a trophy. It's not a massively prestigious one, but it is a trophy.
The Conference League is a trophy, man. It is. You know, it is definitely a trophy. So it might not be the most flash one, but it is. It is a trophy for people to celebrate if you want to celebrate it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Yeah. So I wanted to ask you guys then your thoughts on this. I wanted to get everyone's opinions. I want to know 3 teams that you guys think will do well this season in the Prem, or could surprise, and then 3 teams that you think will flop that are going to struggle. I'd love to know your opinions on it. Before that, though,
well, there's no celebration police.
nah, look, it's Charles. I don't know if you're an Arsenal fan or whoever, but we're not sitting on it, but we're just saying it's not a trophy. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm sure they would actually, if it did ever get to the point where everything was completely equal, they'd do a playoff match. I'm pretty sure they'd do that.
Yeah, so, yeah, man. You know, if you're an Arsenal fan and you think we're hating on it, we're not hating on it. We're just saying it's not a trophy. You know,
Over here, everybody's entitled to their opinion. Like, I could disagree with everybody on the panel here, and they could agree with you in the comment section. But we are just saying we don't recognize it as a major trophy. That's all we're saying. It's not the FA Cup, it's not the Carabao Cup, it's not the league title, it's not the Champions League, and it's not the European Super Cup. Yeah, we just don't recognize it as a major trophy. That's all we're saying. It's just a glorified friendly.
Here's the way to look at it. Was there a quarter-final? Was there semi-finals? No.
Yes,
yeah. That's all we're saying. That's all we're saying. We're not trying to take the piss out of anybody. We're not trying to take the piss out of anybody. We're not trying to disrespect anybody or diss anybody. We're just saying we don't see it as a major trophy. That's it.
Yeah, so please don't take it.
Yeah, I completely agree. That's not a real trophy either. That's just that's ridiculous.
Exactly, 100%, man. But
that's the money grab. That sorry.
Nah, it's all good, man. Yeah, I agree. I don't think that's a real trophy either. But yeah, man, we'll go around. I wanted to know 3 surprise teams for you guys, and then 3 teams that you think will underperform this year.
Who want to go first?
I'll go first on this. Actually, it's basically bragging rights. Yeah, Super Cup. Would you guys consider the Super Cup a trophy or not?
Yeah, there was easily. They were in the Champions League and the Europa League.
Yeah,
that led to that tournament. It basically determines who's the better at the 2 European winners.
Yeah, so Charles, we'll move on, man. You know, hopefully you didn't take that the wrong way, but big up.
Yeah, big up,
man. I think a team that I do think is going to surprise. I think Fulham surprise. That's one. I do think Newcastle will do all right. You know, I can't lie. I do rate their manager, so I think they might end up being a team that people write off, and then they be the surprise team that do well. Another team that I think will do well is probably Nottingham Forest with Glasner in charge. I think they'll probably go up a level. I think it's an upgrade there. I'm not sure if it's an upgrade for him as a manager, but I do think it's an upgrade for Forest going from their old manager to him. I think teams that will underperform. Maybe I'm biased here, but I do think United underperform. I can't lie. I think they probably struggle a bit with having 2 games a week and that now. So I'll put United there. I do think Everton might struggle as well. I can't lie. I do think Everton maybe struggle a bit, and I think they have a little bit of a dip compared to last year. And I actually think Coventry are going to be crap. I can't lie. I don't think Coventry stay in the league. I do think they get relegated. So that's a team that I think will flop. So that's my 3. Let me know your 3, guys. Who wants to go next? Vidge, King, Basta.
Begrudgingly, I really do hate saying this. I think Spurs will improve.
Okay.
Chelsea's one, I think, as well, that are going to improve a lot. And I've just forgotten who the third one was now. Yeah, I think it was, I was going to agree with you, Prophet. Newcastle and Forest. But also there's the one of the promoted teams has gone like Sunderland last season. So I think, I can't remember who it is, but they will do well, I think.
There's.
And with the 3 teams that are going to underperform, I'm going to have to put Palace in there. I think they're in for a rough season.
Yeah.
Newcastle undoubtedly are going to underperform at times. But I do think that manager will improve the squad. But it's just, I think they are going to suffer because they lost to Tonali and Bruno G in that midfield and Gordon. So that's going to hit them quite a bit. And I'm going to have to agree with United, but I think they can turn it around at some point. Just depends on how they cope in the Champions League. Because if they focus on the league and just grind out draws and like simple 1 or 2-0 wins in the champs and focus on the league, say for the first part of the season, I think United will be okay.
I hear that, man. I hear that. King Rasta, who wants to go next out of you guys?
I say United is going to struggle. The board has done barely anything to back this manager, and it's like Ollie vibes all over again. So I think we're going to struggle. You know what I mean? I'll say Crystal Palace is definitely going to be in a relegation battle. Yeah. And I feel like, yeah, Newcastle United, they're gonna go through it. I think they're gonna go through it worse than us, to be fair. And Chelsea is gonna do good. Spursy, I don't want them to do good, but they're gonna do good. And I feel like Arsenal is gonna have a good season as well. I feel like they're gonna have a good season. They have something to prove. You feel me? They have something to prove, and if they could get if they could prove it and get it done, hey, fair play to them. Fair play to them.
Fair enough, man. King, how about you?
In terms of 3 teams that are going to be bad this season, in my opinion, I think Aston Villa's going to have a downgrade. They lost Morgan Rogers. They're losing Emi Martinez. He's on his way out. They're going to lose Konza. They've lost too much talent, I think, for me, and I don't think their squad is big enough for Champions League. You saw them in the Super Cup. Their bench was bare bones as it is. So I think Villa's going to be a team that downgrades down the table. I think Man United is another team that's going to have a bad season because they haven't done enough going forward. And the final team for me is Fulham. As I said, I don't rate Arbeloa, and I think they may even get relegated because of how bad of a manager he is. In terms of the 3 teams that I think are going to be successful, unfortunately, Spurs. De Zerbi's a good manager. They've really spent a lot of money. They've backed him with the pieces he's needed. I think Coventry out of the promoted sides is going to do well. And then the third team's hard because there's a couple of teams that I look at that could do well. But I'm going to say Bournemouth are still going to be a good team and maybe even finish a little bit higher because even though they lost their manager, I think the manager they brought in is really good and the signings they've made are interesting. So I think they'll be a team that will still be up there or even finish higher than people expect.
Fair enough, man. See what the chat is saying. Did you see that? No, I don't think I've seen it. I haven't seen it. Have you guys seen what Melo's talking about? Yeah, I haven't seen it, Melo. Nah. Natasha, tell you this. Hopefully, Natasha, we never know, man. Shoots thinks Newcastle, United, and Villa. You made a good point about Villa, to be fair, King. I do think they could struggle, you know. I do think they could. Especially playing Champions League again. Last time they were in it, they didn't do great. So I do think they could struggle still. You know, Tottenham, biggest slow up this season. Maybe, man. We'll have to wait and see, man. City 5th. I wouldn't rule it out, but I don't think they will finish that low, personally.
Well, they've lost Rodri now, haven't they? So
yeah.
They're in for a really, really tough time. And not just that, it's never easy following a manager like Pep. I mean, me and Rasta have seen it at our clubs when we've had big managers there for a long time. It's always a bit of a rot that hits.
Yeah. I do hear that, man. I do hear that. I don't think they win a lot of games, do they, with Rodri out? So now that they're not going to have him at all, Could be a big spook.
Now that the Here We Go to Barca has happened,
Yeah.
unfortunately, so I don't want to butcher your name. Rodri's gone.
Nico Gonzalez. I don't know, man. You got to see how he does on the big stage, SPL, before judging him, I think. Fair enough, man. Fair enough, man. Yeah, have you guys heard that Romano might be retiring after this summer?
Fabrizio Romano.
Yeah. He might be retiring as a journalist.
Lord. No, I ain't hear nothing like that.
Prophet, he's actually said he's going to be doing things differently next year.
So he's not retiring,
Like,
just doing.
what I think it is probably due to the severe amount of abuse that guy does get.
Nah, he does rinse and repeat news. Not gonna lie,
But
does
it
rinse and repeat news.
Doesn't justify any abuse or anything.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. That is true. That is true.
Wait, is he
Ronaldo's
retiring?
Really?
What, CR7?
Really?
Nah.
I mean, he should retire. Let's be real here, bro. He should retire. All these. Listen, I've seen the best of CR7. Yeah, bro. Anybody thought he was gonna do anything with Portugal? Good luck with that, bro. He should have been retired. And I've seen the best of CR7. Yeah, so all these fanboys are gonna cry and moan. It's about time.
Is that tuning, guys?
Oh, yeah, it is. This will probably be his last season of football. 41-year-old plans to fulfill his contract at Al Nassr before officially retiring.
Wow.
Holy shit. That is big news.
Ronaldo's out again. What are we saying on that, lads? Do you think it's a good
About
thing?
damn time. About damn time.
King is happy. Yeah, potentially. Definitely going to be a sad one. Yeah. For his fans, it will be. But Nighttime Kid, where are you, man? Nighttime Kid, where are you? You're gonna have to let us know, man, how you feeling.
Yeah, where is he?
I think he's probably got.
CR7's gone like after this season.
Yeah, officially retired.
Hey, everybody, put your Portugal stocks up, man. The stocks of Portugal going up, man. We winning it all, baby. Viva le Portugal. Yeah, man. We got rid of the tyrant. Oh, thank you.
Now the next one that needs to retire is Messi.
Yeah, I think he'll. Have you heard what he said about he doesn't know if he'll go on now that he's lost his dad or something like that.
Man, listen, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I don't mean to interrupt or anybody. Listen, when Argentina lost, that was the best thing that ever happened to football. Let's be real here. This is the best thing ever. Because the shit that they were doing in the tournament, let's be real. Ronaldo retiring, Messi retiring. Please give the new generation time to shine, bro. Because all this little BS stack pattern, this XG is because of the both of them. Yeah? Listen, bro. Ronaldinho, R9, Zidane. Their stat pattern weren't great, but they were good friggin' players. Yeah? Let's get back to the real football, please. So, dos vidania to the both of them. Dos vidania.
Prophet, you got to share this, Braden. Since we're mentioning Argentina, you got to share this.
Y me duele el alma. Lo siento.
That is crazy, man. That is hilarious at the same time as well.
Cry, baby. Hold that.
They deserved that in that final. They were disgusting.
Yeah. He's going to be maybe a Melo. Maybe he'll go into management.
I think he'll go and buy a club.
He might do that. Yeah, he might just do that.
But you said it as well. He's in one of the new Fast films, and he could be going that way.
He's going to be in Fast X. Yeah.
He could try and be an actor.
I don't think that will work out for him. To be fair, though, I don't think he's got the capability to act still.
Buy his local team in Portugal. Why? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or invest in Sporting.
Yeah, man. But that's come as a bit of a shock. I can't lie. I think everyone can agree, though, it is about time that Ronaldo did retire. Great player, but yeah,
Messi now. Messi needs to retire.
Yeah, man, just call it a day. They both done what they need to do in the game. So
Yeah, I mean, they both had incredible careers.
yeah, just call it a day, man. Stop trying to cling on to your youth. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. We'll see how that one goes. But
100% retirement party soon come on African King Academy. We're gonna be celebrating all night. The day that he's done. Hey, listen, man's gonna have Portugal flags behind me. Portugal stocks up. Let's go.
Yeah, SVO, you're right there, man. You're right there. Yeah, man. So if I had to ask you guys to give your top 6 for this season in order, or even a top 4, what would you guys go with? What teams would you go with?
If we play like we did this year, today, Arsenal first. I think Chelsea are going to massively improve, so I'm going to go them second, Liverpool third, and United fourth.
Okay, fair enough, man. I think it's hard, man, to predict the top 4 this year. I really do.
Yeah, I do as well.
Normally, I'd have City first, man, because of Pep and that, but
I don't even want to say we're going to win the league, so Arteta could just revert back to type in the next game. So
yeah,
I don't want to get ahead of myself until I've seen that.
I think you've got to see how he does under the pressure in it, but like it's all well and good playing the good football, but when the press is on, does he revert back to type? You know what I'm saying?
I hope he does stick with us because he actually looked relaxed today. I didn't hear him screaming in the game. He did it like early on, just after we scored, which is what I'd expect out of a manager. Calm them down, get them to keep their heads, and just keep going on how we played. So if he does that, then yeah, I'm confident we're going to have a very good season.
I hear
and
that.
The injuries will reduce as well due to it.
Off the top of my head, I'm going to go, in no particular order, I'm going to say Liverpool, City, Arsenal and Chelsea as of right now. In the fuck? Apologies, guys. Yeah, I'm going to go Arsenal, City and Liverpool and Chelsea as of right now in the top 4. I think it could change, but that's what I'm going to say for now. King, Rasta, how about you guys?
I can give you my top 6. I already did one. 6 United, 5th Liverpool, 4th Tottenham, 3rd Chelsea, 2nd Arsenal, 1st Man City.
Okay, fair enough, man. Fair enough.
You done, King?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, so United 5th, Chelsea 4th. No. Yeah, United 5th, Chelsea 4th, Arsenal 1st, Liverpool 2nd. I'm joking. Let me stop joking. Let me be serious. So Arsenal 1st, right? Chelsea 2nd, Liverpool 3rd, United 4th, and Spursy 5th.
So City 6th then? You think City going to be 6th this season?
Yeah.
Wow, Tottenham over City. That's a big one. All right, fair enough. Yeah, Neuer's also retiring. I've seen that Neuer's also retiring. Big up to him, man. He's had a great career as a goalkeeper. Yeah, and I think Andy's CR7's manager now, isn't he? I'm sure that's the club that Ronaldo plays for, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea, Tottenham for Melo. Fair enough, man. Don't forget Tottenham. They'll break into the top 4 with De Zerbi. One of United or Chelsea will fall down. I think it'll probably be United out of those two. I trust Alonso more than I trust Carrick, 100%. City 5th, yeah, okay. It's interesting.
Yo, you always got some shit to say about my club, yeah? You better pray Iriola work hard at Liverpool, yeah? You always got some shit to say about you. No. You always got some shit to say about my club. You better pray Iriola work hard. That's all I'm saying.
He's more likely to work out than Michael Carrick. I'll say that. He's more likely to work out.
How? Explain to me how. How more likely he's going to work out? Explain to me.
Because he's a better manager. That's why.
Okay.
He's a better manager.
Okay. Yeah, okay, I hear it. Okay.
Even at our worst, bro, in the hard scenario, we never finished 15th like you guys. So,
All right, we'll hear it. We'll hear it.
Okay, there's no need to call people names, man. You know what I'm saying? Just because they got a different opinion to you. So let's keep it respectful, man. Let's keep it respectful. There's no need to say that about Melo.
Yeah, Michael, how are you feeling for your season, bro? Obviously, that's Ajax in the Eredivisie. I'm interested to know how he's feeling.
Yeah, Natasha said that you crashed out today on stream. So,
I was watching that. That was
Yeah.
that was a good crash out. Hey, big up,
I
Mike.
hope so, Natasha. Big up to Hugo, man, in the building. Big
We
up.
got something to talk about with Ajax.
United will play
I'm genuinely not trying to rub salt in any wounds here. I'm actually curious how he feels for the season.
Who does he support? Ajax? Is the United?
Yeah,
Ajax?
he's a United fan.
Okay, all right.
As well, Michael, keep an eye out. An Arsenal fan called Shane Gooner might reach out to you at some point about a stream.
You heard that, Michael, man, so stay tuned for that one. Okay, so we're doing... He didn't even do that with your club, though. He did that with Chelsea, so... I don't know, SPO, man. He didn't do that for City. He did it with Chelsea, so... He didn't exactly throw up any trees at Chelsea, did he? He did get sacked there.
Okay. You're not good. Okay, fair enough, Michael.
Hopefully, Hugo, man. Fingers crossed. End the season.
That's really sad. I like Ajax.
Yeah, Ajax are a nice club, man. They're a nice club. That's for you there, bitch.
No, I don't think he is. It'll be Wanyeri that's leaving. That's been confirmed as well. I think Lewis Skelly's kind of forced it that he's not going, and I'm happy that's happened.
Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Guys, I think we've discussed everything. You know, I can't lie. We discussed a bit of the season, a bit of today's games. I'm just looking forward to the Prem getting back underway, man. I don't think the World Cup was great from a quality perspective. You know, I thought it'd be good, but I don't think the games were particularly amazing. So it's good to get normal service resumed now and the Premier League back underway and the Champions League and all of that. So we'll see how it goes, man. I think we were hoping that our teams do well, but I guess time will tell, man, what happens. End of the day, we've all got new coaches: City, Tottenham, Chelsea, United. The only club that you can say have got a bit of stability there is Arsenal, because they've kept the same coach. So we'll see how it goes, man. We'll see how it goes. We shall see how it goes. Yeah, I hear it, man. Big up Dancho, man. Appreciate you, bro. Big up Dancho, man. Big up, but yeah, guys, I think we'll close it up here, man. I think we'll close it up here. It's been a great chat, man. It's been a while since we did it, so yeah, man, it's been good. Hopefully you got critiques they do, man. Hopefully they do step up. But guys, has anyone got anything coming up that they want to tell the people about this week or soon?
Yeah, also, I've got the Arsenal game this Friday with Kingpin, and I'll be doing the rugby on Saturday.
Okay, nice, man. Nice. Big up, man. He's not tired, Natasha. He's just at work. So stay tuned for that, people, on Vigilante's channel. King, you got anything coming up this week?
Yeah, get games throughout the week. Doing the Championship, Cardiff, Wrexham, couple Champions League games. Got the United fans tomorrow. It's talking about Scammering and will Carrick be found out. You know what I'm saying? I did a Dear Arsenal fans, obviously, as well, previously, when they thought they were going to get Vinny. So, yeah, it's time to talk about the rivals as well. You know what I mean? And in a disrespectful manner. But, yeah, that's what I got coming up. And then, yeah, a couple other things, bits and bobs here and there.
I hear that, man. For me, guys, it's just I'll have a Liverpool talk shows. We'll have the watch long next week, and then yeah, man, just a regular routine for me. Lasta, what you got coming up, man?
No watch along this weekend because I got work settings and all of that. I will do a match reaction video. I'll post it out. And Thursday, stand spot with the Mandem, and I have a marathon stream coming up, which is already posted up on the channel. So stay tuned to that, guys. Subscribe to Prophet's channel, subscribe to Vid, subscribe to King, subscribe to me. Keep the notifications bells on, and hey, listen. Stay locked in and stay focused, people. Stay locked in and focused. And thank God The Premier League is back.
100% agree, man. 100%. But you heard it from Master people. Do sub to Vidge, to King, to Aston, man. All doing some great content, working hard. So,
And
big
also
up.
make sure that like is smashed, everyone.
Yeah, big up, man. You know, it's been a while since we did one of these, man. It's good to be back with everyone. You know what I'm saying? It's been a while. So, big up, man. Big up the chat as well. Appreciate it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Where is AK? Where is AK?
He said
Is
he was
this because
tired.
I don't? No, 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 no. Vidge, bring up the clip. Bring up the image, please. Bring up the image, please, Vidge.
What
Bring
the
up the image.
Ronaldo one or this? Hold on.
And
Hold on.
any one of them. Any one of them,
Hold on, I
please.
know what to do. You mean this one?
Yes. Yes. Where is AK? Where is AK?
In fact, I can do one better than that.
Whoa, you'll get him eventually, Master, man. You can't hide forever.
No, 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 no. Man's been hiding. Man has been hiding, bro.
I did want him to hop on today, man. I wanted to get his thoughts on the City game, but nah, man wanted to hide in it, so.
Been dodging. Nah, it's not tired. He's dodging it. He's dodging the cooking. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, man. It's okay.
That's funny, Natasha.
It's okay.
Big up. Big up. He's busy.
Been dodging it. Yeah, that. Where is AK? He's been missing in action. Missing in action.
AK, if you're watching, man, you know, we're waiting. We're waiting. Big up, man. Big up to Kitchen. Hope you appreciate you being in. Big up Gudo SC. Big up Danchum. Big up Natasha. Big up Suge. What else was in here, man? Big up Indian Scouser. People, make sure you sub to Indian Scouser. Big up Joshy J. Make sure you sub to Joshy J, people. Big up to Joshy J. Big up to Mickey. Make sure you sub to Mickey as well, people. Big up Conic. Make sure you sub to Conic, people. Big up Brian. Big up AFC always. Big up to Suge. Again, big up to Michael. Make sure you sub to Michael, people. Big up Danchum. Big up to Mello. Big up to SPO. Big up to Charles. And big up to Hugo Teachers as well, man. You know, it's been a great chat with everyone. Yeah, that's not what he said to me, Suge. He said it's he said it was 3 a.m. or something when I spoke to him earlier. So if it is 6 a.m. there, obviously he's lied to man, isn't it? So
it is in 5 minutes.
Well, he said it was going to be 2 a.m. It'd be too late for him. So yeah, well, man's just been caught out on a lie there. So
I've got the world clock right here. Obviously, it's on my phone.
Man was obviously lying then. Yeah. Oh man. But people will get him eventually. He won't be able to hide forever. We will get him. We will get him, man. And then he's going to probably get cooked by a couple of people. So yeah. But people, it's been a great show. We're out. It's been a great chat. Missed you guys. Glad to be back in the regular routine. And yeah, in a bit, we're the Fellowship of the Realist. For now, we're out. Peace. See you guys soon. Bye-bye.